Alright. Gotta see if these mic levels are good. Seems like we're good. Yeah, so this music is Aim to Head. Parabellum. I love Aim to Head release. That YouTube channel. It's so good. Like the cyberpunk stuff. Anyway. Right. I think we're good. So this is on Chess, chess.org. I can actually show you how to get to it here. You go to puzzles, go to puzzle themes. Hopefully you can actually see that. Yeah, and then come down. I'm gonna go to middle game. Yeah, and then you can like set the difficulty, which I do normal. Sometimes I do easiest. The music is so dirty. Aim to Head, I really dig their mixes. I also noticed something about this. You can actually go all the way to the end of the beginning of the game and kind of figure out, you know, how they even got to this position. Let's do that. E4. Ah, who plays E4? Oh man. So this straight away took D5. I never play E4. Attacking that rook. Wow. There's a pawn right here. Oh, well, I take that pawn. Ooh, they want a quiz, kinda. Ugh. Taking the bishop. A little bit higher level than me. I guess where else does the knight go? But I don't know, I feel like I would have moved here or something, but I guess that just trades. I kind of like that idea. We'll see what this is about. Okay, checking the king to open it up. Ooh, to gain a piece. Right, so this is a bad move, right? Would it have been any better here? I think so, because it's being covered by the bishop, right? Okay, so this would have happened. Same difference. Yeah, it was same difference, right? The king moves back. Well, no, not same. Yeah, I think think knight d5 is better either. I don't know. Ooh. Wish I had like a mute button so I can cough. I do have a mute button. I had no idea. Okay. So how are we gonna win this game? How are we gonna win this game? This game's already in play, dude. Okay. Just gave up a pawn. Attacking the queen. Queen moves. So this is middle game. So there's the b7 pawn. What else do we have here? This check doesn't do much, does it? I do kind of like this check. I'd like to get rid of this knight. This just seems like a good move. Am I missing it? Oh, it would be giving up this pawn, I suppose. But takes, queen takes this pawn, takes here. Trying to move this knight, although the queen is blocking this check. You know, I'm just thinking of these, this bishops. Well, it's also advancing the pawn, right? You can't take because of the bishop. Advancing the pawn, but why do that? No, I think you take this pawn. Queen takes here. Take here on c7. Where does the knight go after that? I guess the knight doesn't technically have to go anywhere because the queen is defending it. Well, let's just go for this really quick. Alright, so it doesn't like that at all. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, where does it go, right? I could attack the queen here and defend the pawn. And it gets this bishop out of the way so my queen can start having some influence. Granted, there's this rook here. Then what? Yeah. What's up, Anthrax? Do I want to play? At present, I want to do a little bit of these puzzles. I've been playing a lot of games lately and losing big time. You know, for this kind of positional type stuff. So I was thinking this just loses the bishop. Does move the queen. I know, I'm thinking that. But how to follow it up, right? My other computer is here, so your chat is over there. Hence why I'm looking that way. Granted, moving the bishop here also does block this guy. Where does the queen move? Or does she move? Come down this way. I guess a trade, maybe. Queen still has to... And then this pawn, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Nope, doesn't like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to this. So this is a good one. That's why I switched it to normal difficulty. I mean, there is the check. Gets the knight out of the way. Check. And I've got the bishop and the queen followed up by this rook. Let's try that. Okay. I would assume that. Gain tempo. Right? Takes doesn't seem to make sense. I can just take here. Okay, he takes my rook, but I'm gonna take his queen. Huh. Let's roll it back a little bit and look at that. Okay, so give the check, sacrificing the bishop. Check, he's gotta move. Blocks with the pawn, which I didn't actually see. So c5 blocks with the pawn, but I can take his pawn and threaten all manner of depravity over here. Or actually, I'm just threatening checkmate. Okay, takes the rook, and I'm up a queen. b4 check. So you got it in like 3 minutes. 30 seconds. It took me like 10 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna go and see how this game starts. Ooh, a d4. A d4 player. Uh-oh. What is this, a fianchetto? Interesting. I have not seen this opening with white. I don't really play d4 either. Huh. So you go d4 and fianchetto and just straight up block it. Okay. We go double fianchetto. Ooh, double fianchetto! What? What's happening? I feel like the board's backwards. Okay. White attacking queenside, right? Infiltrating with the knight. I guess it's, I mean, you could sacrifice here, I guess. Or maybe just kind of mess up their pawns. Or move your knight. This is why we're not playing Anthrax, because I didn't see the fork. That's why we're not playing right now. I am not awake. It is actually like pretty late, but I'm not gonna bitch around it too much. This is an interesting game. Let's see who it's played by. Can you actually see it? You can't. It's played by... This has been played 6,885 times. It's a 1,500 games. Okay. So it's Kenny 58 is white, and Gilang Samudra is black. And it has a rabbit. I don't know if that means... Oh, it's rapid, so it's a 10-minute game. Which song? Let me show you really quick. It's called Aim to Head. It's so good. It's so good. I love these guys. Let me find my... Oh yeah, put it into here. Woo! Yeah, it's called Aim to Head. If you search that on YouTube, you're gonna find all their playlists. It's awesome. I really like these guys. I hope they don't mind me using their music, but, you know, this is not monetized, so... Free promo, dude. Alright. So the knight's on, what is that, e5? dirty. This specific mix is called Parabellum. Let me give you a link. Actually, I can do that. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know what that is. That must be from like a Discord or something. Weird. Hold on. Let me try to actually get you the link. Weird. No. Sorry. YouTube.com. I just have to slow type it. This should work. Let me know if that doesn't work. It's just dirty. Just a moment. God, it's so dirty. Just a moment. Yeah, I don't know what that was. So strange. Sorry, give me a couple minutes. We're just gonna chill with some music. I am having some technical difficulties. All right. Yeah, my bad. So, taking the knight. Why do they move the knight back? So they make this move, right? 95. Why do they challenge the knight there? I guess because the knight's strong. My knight on e5 is strong. And this doesn't work. It also opens up this attack, I guess, kind of. Not really. Okay, pawn's messed up. Gonna try to win a piece. Do. Killing some pawns. Take with bishop, yes. Okay. I like this move. This Asa! Okay, check. It messes up the castle, okay. Slow castling, hell yeah. Not sure I quite understand queen c3. But then again, they're not grandmasters, so. Alright, so. Oh, I see. So queen c3, so that after this trade, there's a check here, I guess. And they're up a piece. So they're winning, technically. And they got some weird isolated pawns. Okay, sure, fine. But according to this puzzle, I'm gonna get the upper hand. So what happens after take? So the queen checks and reclaims. And they're already up a piece, so trading down doesn't help me. Could put pressure on the queen. And then I'm getting pressure on this bishop on, what is it, c6. That does look pretty juicy. After that, maybe the queen comes here, tries to get a pawn, I don't know. What do they do after this? I think that's it. Okay, attacks the old king. Do I want my queen here? I think I do. Oof. Move that queen back. Protecting. Fine. I'm gonna take this knight. Let me change this. I'm gonna slide back and check these out. E4s, man. Now I know that C5 is the Sicilian. Whoa. I don't know what C6 is. Is this the Caracan? I think it's the Caracan. This game is a GM game. No, an IM versus a GM game. So 2600 versus 2700. That's my dance. Alright. Taken. Why not? Knight in. See, I'd be, because I'm not a GM, I'd be kind of scared about this and doubling pawns or something, but I don't think that's a big deal. Right? Like eventual stuff. Try to kick the knight. Get the old bishop out. Hence the Caro Khan. And I guess the bishop has this kind of cool square here just in case. Shoring up the pawn structure. Looking for trade. Except I'm assuming black, if they castle, castle's king side, but queen is activated. It's just a bird sound. Ah! Okay, kingside. Kingside castle. Okay, and the pawn storm. It's an interesting time. I never quite know when, you know, to make this like trade down. I guess black is cramped, so trading is pretty good. And it's not like the bishop is doing much, right, on this diagonal. Okay. Knight starts winding in. Looks like a pretty juicy square if they can control it at some point. I don't think that's where the knight's going now. I mean, not with this bishop and this kind of going on. That doesn't work. We'll find out. Okay. Taking with the knight. And now this is possible. So I was not seeing this, so f6 takes knights here. So now the queen actually controls this square. Knight's back in there, blocking f4. Okay, challenging the knight. And this knight's very important here, isn't it? Isn't it? Also, you know, these pawns are going to come down. Okay, saving the rook. Going for the queen side castle. You son bitch. Finally gets the attack. Maybe trying to get some sort of tempo. Okay. So this is my move now. Great. So this check just loses a knight, but we actually trade knights, and it's a check. I think I like that. I'm wrong. Don't do what I do. I was thinking, check, queen takes, I reclaim the knight with check. That was kind of where I was going with it. I would love to sack this queen. I just love it. It'd be so beautiful. But oh yeah, you can. Is that the move? Sack the queen. Asa! Get the queen back. Oh yeah! Hell yeah! Queen sack, hell yes. That's. I just wanted to do it. It's not like I saw it. I was just like, this is great. I'm gonna do that. It's perfect. It's perfect. Bourbon? Bourbon, maybe? Little bourbon? Right. Hope you guys are cool with me just practicing tonight. Kind of just trying to chill out. Lots been going on. Subin, or Subum, Basumateri. Sorry if I just butchered your name. Oh, my bad. Subum. What's up, dude? Yeah, just trying to take a chill night. Do a little bit of getting the brain in it. This is Aim to Head. If you search on YouTube, you can find them. I posted the playlist here. I know, Subum, it's been a minute, dude. Here. That's the music that I've got going on. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's like... Shit. October? It's been a while. Alright. I'm going all the way back. Oh, is this King's Indian Attack? Is that what this is? Oh, touche. Going for the old Queenside Fianchetto. I'll beat you to it. A little King's Indian on King's Indian, I think. Is it? Actually, maybe it's not the King's Indian Attack. What is Knight G3? Yeah, Subum, I do remember you. Oh, double Fianchetto. I'm all about this. This game is between a GM and an IM, so but it's a blitz game. It's 2800 versus 2700. Yeah, I do remember you. I remember saying in the chat, Subum, and not actually knowing if I was pronouncing your name right. Okay. Attacking the center. Are we going queen down? Because I guess you could take the queen, perhaps you take back, and then you castle. This square is good. This square is good because of the rook. I don't know if GMs and IMs will do that, but yeah, they don't. I was like, I'm just gonna castle instead. Don't trade queens. We're trying to attack, dude. Trying to move that bishop because this would weaken the king, right? You're 800. Now I was. Oh, you were 500 and now you're 800. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was 1500 and now I am 1000. All right, what's the next music? This is another Aim to Head. It's called Aim to Head release. CyberPunk mid-tempo industrial bass dark synth mix Sentinel. See, I'll post them really fast. Have you been practicing or just playing a lot? I want to give you guys the music link really fast. Oh my lord. Last saw your stream a year ago. Oh yeah, no, I've streamed since then. It just hasn't been much. I streamed, I think it was October. I definitely streamed in the summer. That's kind of when I stopped. But I'm going to be doing it again. Okay. Right moves the bishop because you don't want to mess up the king. The king's pawns. Okay. Ooh. Sacrifices the Fianchetto bishop. Granted, they got another one. to double these pawns. Some deep mind shit. Okay. Interesting. Swings the knight back. Maybe they're just poking and prodding. They didn't want the bishop on this line for some reason. Maybe because this advance is gonna come. Yeah, they're making some high-level moves here that I don't quite understand. So the queen is guarding this pawn. I think this is what's gonna happen here, but I don't know. Okay. Contesting. Advancing the pawns, fine, okay. And guarding the old e2. Right, okay. So I was kind of right, I think. You say you always lose with the King's Indian. Yeah, man. King's Indian... I know Bobby Fischer. Were you talking about the defense? Or you talking about the King's Indian attack? I know Bobby Fischer really liked the King's Indian attack. The KIA. Versus the Kid. I'm hilarious. Anyway, I attempted to use the King's Indian attack there for a while and got dominated. It's because I just didn't understand. So, this person, GM Justan Tan, dropped their light squared bishop to double these two pawns. Now this happens. The IM is Kaput V Samu. Say King's Indian is too passive for you. Oh, you're talking about the defensive. Yeah. I mean, all I know about it is I like the Fianchetto. Like a lot. But I like the dragon, which, you know, my chess coach was like, stop it. Stop doing that. And I'm like, ugh. So I play the English instead. Which is basically the dragon. Okay. Contend, trade. Shoring up the pawns. Pinning the queen. So I'd be like, I'm taking your pawn. Bold move, sir. Huh. Okay, so we're pretty equal. I think they're up a pawn. Just sick. I'm gonna take that pawn, dude. This pawn is not covered. Moving the pieces closer. See, I could see myself taking here or something and then losing a piece, and yeah, that's. I mean, these are advanced people. So takes here. Swings the old rook back. Huh. I guess they're prepping to move the queen. Or prepping to move the bishop, actually, to put pressure on the queen. And they're cool with it. Getting the knight on this little outposty type thing. Oh, they're just going for an attack, dude. Oh. This number. Okay. I'm gonna take your pawn. And your bishop. Yeah, but there's a check here and check here, and the king's on the run. With the rook swinging over. Swing low, sweet chariot. Well, here's a check. Don't think it does much right now. That check just brings this over. Check here. Oh wait, duh. Just take the queen, right? The queen is saying, yeah, thank you. I did not see it at all. Just take the queen? Oh, that's the bait, dude. That's the bait. The queen is hanging, but for some reason it's not the move. There's probably a better move here. Okay, so what happens if I can run the king away, maybe? Right? Where does the king go? No. And then check. I think that maybe is it. Is get the king a little bit out in the open. Like, I can take this at any point if I check, right? Let's try this. No, 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 okay. This is kind of where I was going with it. Check there, queen can come there. Well, I really thought that queen f6 was the move. No protocol accepted. So, rook c4 is not it. Queen f6 is not it. Say Anthex. Being Indian, I can see. Being Indian, I can say every Indian opening is very soft. Cheers. Fair enough. So I should stop looking at this move and this move because I know they're wrong. I mean, there's always the queen sacrifice. Oh, that's what it is. Because you get the rook. Boom. Kaboom. Sacrifice the rook. That's right. That's right.
Hostiles approaching. Shields activated.
I like this music. I think it's cool. Alright, let's slide back and see what they're doing here. Oh, it's a Sicilian. I like the Sicilian, dude. Now, it's been a while since I played it. Is this one of the anti-Sicilians? It's not the Alapin, is it? No, I can't remember. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna attack your knight, dog. This game is between an FM named Double B17. Seems like a euphemism to me. Rating 2500 versus Oleg Krivonosov 2600. It's a blitz game. Sacrifice the rook. That's always right, even if you lose. For real. Isn't that the Gotham chess? Like, lose the rook! Why do I play the Sicilian at 1000 if it's too much theory? Agreed. I don't play it anymore. I've been playing the French as black. And then if they do anything other than e4, I play the Dutch, which is very new for me. And then if I'm white, then I play the English. Which is kind of like the Sicilian for white. But fewer people seem to be prepared for it. You see the Caracon's the best. I know, my brother's favorite is the Caracon. I like the Sicilian because... Okay. I like the Sicilian because of the Sicilian dragon. The Draco. I just think it's cool because I like dragons. And, you know, this is like way back in the day when I was learning chess, like many moons ago, okay? A long time ago. There was this girl who absolutely was so good at chess, and I was like infatuated, like just in love with this girl, and she played the Sicilian dragon. Dude, what can I say? I liked it since then. And I suck at it. Interesting. So I haven't seen this before. I'm gonna do it again. I was yarning. Okay, so Sicilian comes out. C6. Takes. Kicks the knight back. F6 comes out. Huh. And now the bishop's square C5. Interesting. So what they did, they removed the typical Sicilian D5 or D5 D4 thing. Okay, shoring up, takes a little queen on queen action. I'm assuming a castle here. No. Oh, sorry. I thought it was blacksmith. Okay. Do you take the knight? Yes. Okay. Knight redirects to protect this pawn, I guess. Though couldn't they have gone b6? I guess this just gains better square for the knight. And it also protects c7. Okay. I'd be like, I'm gonna take that. Okay. Looking for a fianchetto, but I'm gonna do it first. Oh, queenside castle with a open D file. Dude. It's queen side castle on queen side castle. Anthex, you want to do a match? All right, we can do it after this one. Some of you say you hate the light squared bishop in the French. I think that's the whole point of the French. They're like, we are French, we do not care about these light squared bishops. Come on. All right, so lots of dark square control. Great. Getting my rook doubled. Distant pin, fine. Although they are kind of pinning their knight. Do I block? No. Undouble, oh, just protect the knight, right. Ooh. Double protect my knights. Okay. My king's getting out of dodge, protecting the bishop. I'm assuming, maybe from this move. Okay, now it's my turn. Close positions are your kryptonite. Well, yeah, the French is definitely. I think that's why my chess coach said to do it. Actually, let me change this music. I like the music, but I don't want it to be wordy. I think that's why my chess coach was like, just do the French, because it gets you that close position, and then I can like dick around and not have to castle so soon. Okay, so if I don't take, I'm losing the h7 pawn. Or this rook. So there's got to be a good reason. It seems like f6 is the move. I don't see anything really against it, although these pawns. I don't see the knight doing anything. Although I'd like to get my knight in here. Okay, so let's take here. No, it's wrong. Huh. So I'm allowing this malarkey. I guess there's a trade that could be had. Right, just removing that immediate threat. So trade happens. Well, wouldn't he just take this knight or this rook? No. Trade here, takes here. Trade here. Check wouldn't work. Trades this way. takes that way. Okay. And now surely this, right? Okay. Take the rook. Alright, let me slide up. Give me one moment. How do I want to do this without doxing myself? Just one moment. Two. I'll slide over to chess.com really quick. And I need to make sure. I can slide this over. Yep. Gotta mess with my OBS. There we go. Anthex, what is your name on here? What did I just do? I so don't know how to use chess.com. I've been doing these 15 and 10s. They're kind of long, but they actually do give me some chances to think. Although, people play so fast these days, like, I'll have like 2 minutes. Oof. I'll have like 2 minutes and they'll have like 15. Oh, it's my turn. Oof. The King's Indian Defense. Hassa. How many total games have I played? I don't know. A few hundred, maybe. Not enough. I mean, when you think about it, like, you know, like, what Magnus Carlsen has played, like, how many games? Like, thousands, you know? Tens of thousands, probably. My computer's a little bit slow right now. Sorry if it's a little, you know, chunky. Check your stats? Well, I will, but it'll, like, you know, destroy my computer. I will after this check my stats. You check my stats. Supum, get on chess.com and check my stats. Anglo Grunfeld. Oh, it's the Grunfeld. Oh. Do I gain space in the center? Knight out? Or just do the Fianchetto right away? Right away. Let's do this number. GMs always say, play as much games as you can to improve at chess. Sure. I mean, if you play 10,000 games, then you're going to be really, really, really good, right? Going for the old castle. This check is just sort of for naught, it seems. I like your icon. I'm not sure what it is. It kind of looks like a Cylon or something. I could castle now. 462 games on Rapid. Is that you? Or is that me? I actually don't know. I got this weird pawn here, don't I? Oh, me, 462. Yeah, but that's like total. And I think I started chess.com a while ago. I know what I want to do here, but I don't actually know if it's that good. $462 games. Wow. I bet in the majority of those are in the last year, maybe 2 years. Yeah. I need to double that and I'll be like getting somewhere. Okay, let me do this tactic really quick. It's dirty. Yeah, 462 is too low. Agreed. Not sure. Let's just go for it. Otherwise, I'll just run out of time. Yours is 1,400 games. You've been playing off and on for 5 years. Take the knight. I thought about taking the knight. I wanted to weaken his king though. Let's see. I've got this hanging piece here. So let's see. Okay. Well, I don't think that works. Let me think. This may not work. I don't know. This is why I didn't want to play tonight. My brain is not really in it. this guy needs to come back here. Man, my computer's so slow. It's just like grinding. Let's see, which rook to use, or I don't think I want to move my pawn. I kind of like this deal here. This, I'm not gonna move that one. I'm gonna move this one. Okay, going to attack my queen. I see. Do I gain space? Push here. Could probably attack this some way. He's gonna attack my queen. This weakens my king a lot. My queen can go here, but I'm kind of losing on space that way. I'm thinking c4, but I also like this right here, if it was possible. Could attempt to trade queens, but why do that? And then this is lost. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, well, let's come here. You're low. You are low on time with good position. Well, at least I have a good position. Okay, so I was considering here, or maybe even taking the b7 pawn, but I think that might be a problem because the queen doesn't have anywhere to go after that. So here, let's come here. Oh, you're giving me moves. Sorry, I haven't looked at the chat in a while. Right, so redirecting the old dude. This is usually where I kind of screw up. What happens after I push here? I guess you can just come straight back, maybe? Could also just move this guy out of dodge. If I come here, I think you just slide your bishop into that. Yeah, I'm real low on time, aren't I? 240 versus like 7 minutes. Ooh, I see. You got this line going on. Let's do this. I think it kills 2 rocks with 1 bird. Which I like to do. Okay. This does ask a question. Let's see, does that work? I think it kinda sorta works. I don't know. Oh no, it doesn't quite work, does it? I ran out of music. Hold on. This might be terrible, I don't know. This is called Frequency. It's got RoboCop, which is cool. Alright, so I was actually thinking of the rook lift, but then I forgot about the c7 bishop. So, we're going to slide the rook instead. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to slide the rook over here. Jesus. I'm out of drinks, y'all. I need to go get some coffee. Wake up. I'm not really sure what my position is doing right now. Okay, so that's an interesting trade. Let's see, trade that. Interesting. I think I'm gonna come here. Yeah, there's no way I can do a scramble on this. My computer's like. This will be an interesting game for me to review. Which, oh well, I will review it. Oh, it will happen. Hey now, why you gotta slut me like that? Let's see. Oh. That was probably a bad move. Probably just not a great move. Okay. Just going for the check. I think I'm going to take. Maybe come back that way. I don't know. I don't have much time, do I? And this is going to be a problem over here, isn't it? Girl, I got 27 seconds. I mean, Grandmasters play with 27 seconds all the time. Easily. Not me. Let's see. Tag, check, back. Yeah, that's fucking do it. Yeah. It's a nice sexy bishop. have 4 seconds. No. Oh man. The Fianchetto was useless AF. I know. Truth. That was a kind of interesting game. Well done, sir. Well done. Next time. Man, I didn't take the free pawn. I had like 3 seconds. Wet boy. What is your little icon? Anthex, absolutely, man. Let's see. Well, I gotta Subum, I gotta review this game. Wet boy, you're such a good boy today, my friend. Thank you, I suppose. 8WF. My PC specs are not good. Not good. Alright, so it looks like I had 2 misses. 1 blunder you can't see because my face is there. Hold on a second. How do I remove my face? Nope, still can't see. Dang it. Oof. Oof. Right, so that doesn't give you much at all, does it? Okay, whatever. I'll just tell you what it says. So we both had a whole bunch of best moves. We had 82% accuracy. Very equal game. I had a blunder, you did not. I had 2 misses, you had 1. I had 0 mistakes, you had 2. Says we both played at 1600. I apparently did 98% opening, 100% end game. What? We both played at 1600. Your opening was 94%. Your middle game was 80%. Your end game was 70. Apparently my middle game was 75, and yours was 80. So you just had a way better middle game. But my opening, my end game was pretty good. Okay, I found some solid moves, but didn't find them fast enough. It's something that comes with experience. Save up money for an upgrade? Truth. Alright, I'm gonna change this music. I mean, it's okay. I'm not trying to diss the music, but I want some, like, something gritty. Again, this is Aim to Head. I'll post the old link. Oh, you're trying to stream? You say 2 mistakes because you're trying to stream snipe. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, man. You are just as good, if not better, than I am. Let's see. 7AXU. Oh, 3H. Oh, 74. Alright, I think this is the new link for the music if you dig it. Again, I didn't ask these guys. I'm not monetizing the stream at all. So, hopefully Aim to Head release is cool with me using their stuff. I really dig what they've got going on. And I am subscribed. Let's see. Yeah, they got a whole list. Oh, it's copyright-free music. Nice. See, all the music in this video is released via Aim the Head release, and it's fair use contract. Dude, they're so good. This is called Call Me Sleeper Manifester. The artwork is really cool too. Okay, I'm gonna go make some coffee and I'll be right back. In that meantime, chill out, and I'll be right back. Also, sorry if the music was like really loud. Is the music too loud? Alright, I'll be right back. All right. Thank you for everybody that's hung on. I'm going to be reviewing the game that I just lost. Made some coffee. Using the old Sodastream. What? Dude, if you like soda water, again, everybody's doing paid promotions. I would do some paid promotions if I had, more subscribers or whatever. This is not a paid promotion. I seriously drink soda water like it's my job. I used to hate this stuff. I don't understand why I like it so much. Maybe a problem. It's maybe a problem. Coffee at 2:45 in the morning? Not a problem. Soda water? I'm telling you. Alright. Tell me if the music is too loud or if something's weird or wonky or whatever, please. That's not the button I was attempting to hit. That is. God, it's good. Yeah, I need a better computer. I'm rocking the old 2018 right now. Alright, the English opening played 298 times as white with a 54% win rate. I mean, it's better than less than 50. Well, this is the game, and this is a miss. Okay, so the miss is, should have grabbed this. Should have grabbed A7. Let's see what would have happened. Just slide back. Better square for the bishop is D4. Yeah, what's it doing back here? I had this sort of idea on my mind for a while, but it's kind of dead. And this is a nice little setup with the pawn and the bishop. Alright. Let me change this. This is called Teen by RPF1. Okay, so we'll continue. That's a mistake. Gives away free pawn. Do I take it? I do. Interesting. So the rook trade was not very good. I mean, I have 27 seconds. It likes the idea of regaining D1, the D file. I want to see those moves. See, it wants D1. This offers an exchange of pieces of equal value. We're pretty much equal right now. Okay, he slides back. Doesn't want to trade it because, I mean, it'd be bad news bears, right? Great, he's got this bishop, so, but it would just be bad. If he did trade, what would happen? It's in my favor. I take, I've got the file. But it's only in my favor half a pawn, so. This was a solid game between us. He just used that resource of time to kick my ass. Okay, so I trade the queen. This is a blunder. Understood. I get it. I knew it was a blunder after the fact because I forgot about this diagonal. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. I forgot he had this. I was thinking he wouldn't take. You know, I was thinking if he took, that he was going to give some sort of luft and he'd be down. Something like this. Assuming this bishop is not there, I was like, uh-oh, you're in trouble, dude, right? But he had the bishop, so that is bad for me. Although, it's not that bad. He's up a pawn. As in a pawn's worth. I've got the bishop pair and a rook. He's got a queen and a bishop. You know, our pawns are locked up, and I'm up a pawn. This this diagonal is pretty good. Queen can slide down here, but I have a lot of defenders. Well, actually, well, hold up. I mean, after this, I have a lot of defenders and can kind of do something. How to play this game, this end game, I'm not sure I'd win it. I think his goal would be something like this, and then running a pawn maybe. I mean, he's got this, and what am I gonna do? Get the pawn run, maybe. I don't know, the queen's really powerful. Granted, I'm essentially, so long as I have my rook on this 8th rank, and he doesn't have time to push, this piece is kind of worthless. And I can kind of pop back and forth. I don't know. That's a miss. Right, so he should have come here. He's attacking multiple pieces. But I mean, I had 8 seconds, so. Let's see this. Right, he's gonna win a pawn. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty bad. Actually, it says that we're totally equal. No, I didn't kick your ass at all. We played very, very solid, both of us. I actually had a blunder, you did not. You had a couple mistakes, but I mean, you know, what are the resources in chess? There's pieces, right? Tempo, space, and then time. And you kicked my ass on time, you know? You had 3, nearly 4 minutes to my none. So. Ooh, let me see what this miss was with the rook. Overlooked an opportunity to increase the bishop's scope. Okay. Interesting. So the miss is that it's actually what I think Subham said, that the fianchetto was useless. And he's right. And this actually gives this diagonal. You know, maybe preventing queen's funniness as well as this bishop. Let me see what that move is. Shit. Try. King's actually pretty nice over here. It also prevents the dumb check. And that's it. So instead of moving the queen, it just wanted you to get left, and that way you free up this bishop to actually move. And your king's pretty good. Although I do have these guys to harry him, but alright. Awesome. Hey. Let's learn in games. God damn, that's good. So again, this is Parabellum, dark electro industrial bass cyberpunk mix by Aim to Head Release. I think that's a second channel for them. And the link is posted if you want to check it out. Let's look at some checkmates. Screw 2 bishops, mate. It's so hard. Queen rook, queen mate. We'll see how this works. Well, I can do the queen mate. That's not a big deal. 2 rooks. Usually it gives you like That's interesting. Bishop and knight. Actually, I think that's pretty hard. I'm not gonna make you guys die over that. Ooh, what's this imbalances thing? Basic imbalances. Let's rock and roll that. So I'm white. Okay, so I cannot win with a king and a bishop. So this doesn't work. I already don't know what to do. How do I get the king away? I can gain opposition. I mean, there's this move. If he moves the knight, I've got a queen. If he takes with the king, I've got his bishop or his knight. So my idea here, right before I just move the bishop, is where is he gonna move? Let's say he moves the king over here. Now what do I do? I think it's a king move. Although, if I king move it to this square, he's going to check me. I think king h6. Let's say he moves his king around, and I have a check here. Okay. I still think I get here. Oof. Oh my god. No one laugh. You stop laughing right now. Stop it. Stop. I know. All like 3 or 4 of you are like... Don't laugh at me. I made the move and I was like, wait. Oh no. Son of a... I had the right idea, right? Right? Lord. Come on. Come on. Okay. So don't do that. Fuck. This would prevent his horse from getting into this square. That'd be nice. Okay, so I go here. He might check me or something. Slide up here. Actually, I could slide up this one way. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. He's gonna move his king around. This is a check for him, right? Where can he move the horse? Oh wait, I can't move his horse. I've got to move my own horse, which is my king. He's gonna come in here and kick my ass. I think I lost already. Dang it. Yeah. Allowing this, you know, his next move is this king. Okay, so I slide here, right? I can check him, push his king back. Hold on, hold on. Let's say I check him. He moves here. I can check him this way. Yeah? Still move there. I've got this maneuver. He's got that maneuver. Take, takes, back. Let's do that. He doesn't have to do this. He could slide over this way. then I think I have king over here. Let's see. Okay, he does in fact do that. Bastard. Slide this. He's going to move his knight there, which I can slide over here. He can just move his knight back. I could gain opposition. He checks. I'm back here. Now where does his king go? Let's say if I gain opposition. Right? Now what does he do here? Oh, he just moves his horse back. Right. Imbalances. Lord Almighty. Anybody have any ideas? Do you guys know how to win this? Let's see, if I come to A6, he's always got this move. I think I need to control that square. Okay, so let's say I come to, ooh, wait, what? What am I, oh, he's gonna fork. Slides back. Say I gain opposition. I think he just slides here. Not sure. Not sure. He always has this, so I have to prevent that, and I think I've got to have this bishop here. Okay, so let's put the bishop here. Right, he checks. Fine. Do I want to give him this square? Slide here. He cannot move there. Where does he move his king? Maybe there? Yeah, I think he just puts his king next to his horse. Alright, let's move the king here, right? If I come this way, cannot take, of course. He just slides his king back. Alright, I think that's it. Well, I graduated to 2. Alright. This is imbalances that I'm doing. Basic imbalances. Dude, when it goes up to intermediate, I'm like, I was just doing pawns. I've never done imbalances before. This queen is just hanging out. Okay, so I have more pawns. I've got 2 extra pawns, which is probably going to be the big difference. And I have a queen to his 3 pieces. So 3 pieces, that's 9. Queen's a 9, so I'm technically up 2. He's a little more advanced. And my king being castled, I don't know. Okay, so I was thinking here, I think he probably moves this way. He's going to try to centralize his king. And he's pretty able to do it. He's controlling a lot of the board this way. So what I'm considering is being able to push my pawns. I can also just kick his bishop. take up some room over here, kicking his bishop, just ruining it. This might work. I was thinking this guy stops this pawn. Kicks his bishop over here somewhere. Probably to attack that pawn. Then I can come up here maybe. And then I'm looking for this kind of thing to grab this pawn there. We'll see if any of that works. Okay, no, it doesn't. He just goes straight for the attack. Well, fine. Okay. Ruins my plan. What a bastard. So this just puts his pawn there. I can gain a pawn this way. Boof. No, I wouldn't, because he'd just push. If I come this way, he's just gonna push. And he can stop that. What happens if I push here? He just pushes that way. And now my queen is even blocked off. So my queen wants to be central. And she wants to open wide open spaces. He pushes that way. I can come up here, stopping this pawn. And then maybe use this h6 pawn for later. Not sure what my queen is going to do here. I guess she can try to grab this pawn that way. Let's try that. I'm just totally wrong about all this. Okay, this is not going to work. I gotta attack on multiple fronts. Subin, what's up, man? Takes back. I'm thinking this. h6. That was kind of my idea. And this guy comes down. Not particularly good at this stuff, which is why I'm practicing. Well, so if I take, he's not going to take with the knight probably. I was saying he's done this. And then I don't have the square. The queen actually doesn't have too many squares at all to go. Huh. That was my idea. I'm seeing that that's probably not a good idea. Okay, so why not c4? Pushes here, and I'm going to gain a bishop if I... Right? That just loses a pawn. What was I thinking there? Wow. That just didn't work. That was just wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason I was thinking this pawn was gonna get, I don't know. It just disappeared in my brain. Okay. So to push the pawn or take it? Takes back with the bishop. Yeah, I'm just losing pawns. Engines block off one piece's activity, that's how they play. Engines block off one piece's activity, that's how they play. Right. Well, he's blocking off my queen for sure. And I'm allowing it. That was a bad move. I think I have to push here. Ugh. Yeah, I did that wrong. That's the thing about these practices is like, there's kind of one way to do it, you kind of can't mess up. You mess up and you're just done. So, taking this pawn, I just lose a pawn. And he's gonna start attacking here, right? I don't really want to make his pawns together, or his bishops together, which I think is exactly what's gonna happen. Huh. How to be clever about this? Yeah, he's definitely blocking all of my queen's outlets out. You see King A2. Just defending. Because after takes, this is going on. Let's try it. Lord. Ah! I did not mean to do that. I'm thinking H6. What about F4? If takes. What do you think about F4? King A2, I think that was a great move. Although I can't forget about this. This loses a pawn. There's a check. He just blocks with the knight. He's also attacking this way. And then I love the H6 idea. Thing is, I don't want to allow what is that, E4? He came here after E4, probably to get behind this pawn. I'm thinking F4. Let's do it. See what happens. Maybe come there. I don't think H kills G is good. You like F3? I did F4. So here, I'm thinking of F5, because either way I'm going to get one of these pawns. Granted, he's got this runner pawn, but I have these two as well. And I'm kind of preventing a lot here. It also opens up the queen on the fourth row. Yeah, it's a sitting duck. Well, how does he attack it? When you say sitting duck, do you mean it's a lame duck, or do you mean it's like ready to get attacked? Also, man, if I run through another... So this is called Metal Electro. And it's again by Aimed Ahead. It's called Aggressive Metal Electro. Let me put this in the chat. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to show you 9 points of wasted material. I see. So it's a sitting duck. Or I'm sorry, it's a lame duck. Alright. What's up, Megan? I was literally considering messaging you. Like, just now. Check out... I wonder if I can actually show you. I can't. If you go to that link, you're gonna see this awesome artwork. Like, this is intense. It's gonna be a bad guy in one of my videos. Okay, so I could slide back to E2. And that way I'm pinning this bishop. But I like moving F5 because it does allow, well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe E2 is just a better move. What's that? Yeah, it's been a while. What have you been up to? I haven't been doing shit. E2, one reason I don't like it is because of potential G5. I take. I guess he doesn't have this. Let's go E2. Okay, unpins. This is a lame check. I think I'm gonna go in H6, baby. I think I'm gonna do it. I would love to just check him for no reason. Okay. Knight is involved. I don't like that. You can't go Queen E4 after F5 because of White Bishop. Yeah. Interesting. So he's really coordinating his pieces. Probably already lost this, to be honest. What do you think about this move? I lose a pawn but he's gotta move, right? So my idea is queen there. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Forgot about the knight. Scheisse. So what about queen to H8? No, I get checked. Check to C4. I forgot about the knight. I thought that this was a good move. You like Queen E4? I think I screwed that up, dog. Can I move back? Yeah, Queen E4. Yeah. So you wanted Queen E4. Wait, what? Well, that would have gotten taken. You mean Queen E5? That gets... This pawn dies if I do this. What happens if I go here? He's consolidating his pieces and I'm gonna get wrecked really soon. He also controls both of these guys right here. I cannot protect both pawns. Queen E5, right. Well, Queen E5, I get checked. Have to slide back. I get checked again, right? It's starting to look grim. I think this pawn has got to die. I take the bishop. How do I take the bishop with queen e5? Like, you mean after bishop takes c4? Okay. So queen e5. He takes this bishop. No, after the check sequence. Oh. I see what you're saying. So queen e5. He checks. I move here. Oh, duh. Right. I'm tired. You're right. You're right. I just take his bishop back. Lord. Okay, so queen e5. He takes c4. Check. I move to b2. Well, he's not going to take he's not going to take a3. He's going to do something else. Like push the pawn or something. c3. Yeah, c3 does protect this pawn. Kind of puts the queen to use a little bit and maintains this line. I see this square. Obviously, it's being protected by the knight, but just the queening square down here. And also this diagonal on the king. All right, we'll go queen c3. See what happens there. So, multiple attackers. This is bad news bears. What about h8? Hoping for this. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, he takes. Okay. Ooh, I think he's gonna this at some point. Right? So after I push, he's gonna get the queen. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. I was thinking check, he attack, blocks. Check, he blocks. And he's got this going. Could also run this pawn. I could have taken the bishop. Oh my god, you're right. Just too tired. We're gonna blame it on being tired. Oh, you're right. I could have taken the goddamn bishop. No! Why didn't I take the bishop? I wish there was a reason other than I just overlooked it. What did I do instead? I just moved. Oh, no, I couldn't have taken the bishop. No, because I was in check. Right? Like I was going to attack the bishop on c4, he checks me on e5, I had to move. Yeah. I regained some of my my honor. So I'm controlling his knight right now. But I think he's winding his king around to attack here. This is not gonna work. Do I have time to run this pawn before he checks the hell out of me? Let's just try it. Yeah, alright, it's done. Well, he's got this pawn here. Lord. No choice, just to push. Yeah. I mean, he's got both of these deals controlled. There ain't no way. Dang. This is controlled too. That square is controlled, so I can't even take it if he moves here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. This is hard. And he's got this square. I wonder if I can trade. No, the computer's too good, dude. So check. He's gonna control the square there. Like, that's gotta be his next move, right? Put yourself. Never give up, never surrender, dude. Nope. I mean, I could draw him, and he can suck my dick. How about that? Nah, I don't think I can draw him. Yeah, I'm done. Dunzos. Oh no! Uh-oh. That's no good. Alright, we quit. Tough one. Go fuck yourself. This is my deal with, like, chess.com. It's just not fun. Like, you just get wrecked. Review? There is no review. Give me a second. Let me actually set this back up. There we go. Like that anymore. Oh, it actually was right. I just did it wrong. Yeah, there is no review on that. So let's do motifs. I like Lee chess a lot more for studying. Okay. Like, it kind of gives you a hint. And when I say hint, I don't mean like, it's probably not the right word. It's more like a puzzle, and you're learning, you know, like a motif. Whereas with chess.com, when you do those practice things, it'll let you go for like an hour and you've utterly lost, and it just doesn't tell you the pattern. Like, you have to go through the lesson, and sometimes you just want the answer, man. You know? Okay. I'm just bitching right now. Okay. Keeping the bishop close. This game is two 1800s, almost 1900s. It's rapid 10+5. It's Fedor Ovsergy and Chess 24K is who played it. Huh. This all looks like prep. I wonder where that knight's going. Yeah, so the knight's bending around. Not castled yet. Finally does. This knight seems juicy. I wonder if they trade because of this battery here. Wow, the fianchetto. Every time I fianchetto b7 with black, like, or I guess obviously with black, I get wrecked. Its UI sucks ass. So I think chess.com's UI sucks ass. Then again, I'm like an old man, but like I still can't use it. I'm like, where are my friends? Ah. I haven't used Lee Chess to play games. I've only used it for this stuff. So trade, no trades. Attacking the old bishop, no. This is super tactical, yeah? Okay, sacks. The bloodbath ensues. What? Ooh, the fork. Never mind. Checks. Wait, hold on a second. Right. Okay. I don't know if I've done this. I feel like I would have come over here. But that would have been a worse position, so there we go. Okay, revealing the attack of the queen. Alright, so now I have to decide. Taking here is kind of obvious, but I've got this gnarl. Ooh, I think this is the move right here, yeah? Check, comes back this way. Mate. Nice. What's my age? Subum. That's impolite. I kid. How old do you think I am? All right. Allah! Early 30s? Yeah. I remember my early 30s. I am gonna change this music. Smash stereo. Yeah, I'll take early 30s. I'm a lot older though. I should be better at chess. That's how old I am. Okay, so this is the Queen's Gambit, right? This game is two 1900s, 10 for 10 rapid. This is Suvi Lukovac, and Damon Year. Do I have a wife? Well, no. versus the King's Indian? Or is this the Grunfeld? Is this the Grunfeld or the King's Indian? Is it either one? Okay. We get this pawn structure. Come on now. That's kind of nice because it blocks that fianchetto. Weak pawn here. I always wonder if I should throw the bishop b2, but... Okay, just locking down. Attacking the pawn structure. Bishop e3. So d4 is like a whole deal. Probably castling. No. Just a bloodbath. Consolidating. Final castle. Ooh. Moving that f-pawn. Alright. Give me a second. I dig this. I dig the music, but it's a little bit intense for 3:30 in the morning. How about dark synth wave? Retro wave. This is CyberPunk Music Lab. That's pretty cool. I will subscribe to them. Not that that will avoid me any kind of copyright strike, but... So, why is this not working exactly? Give me just a moment. Screw it. I'll just type it in. I'm getting very good at typing YouTube URLs. You think I'm 50? We'll go with 50. Oh, I kind of like this. It's got 2 skulls. D4, man. Never play D4. I'm a C4 kind of guy. 46. You're eventually gonna guess it. I am very close to 46. All right, so interesting, same pawn structure as before, basically the same game. Wait, I think I just blipped in my head. I did. We've already done this. Wow. Dude, I am really tired. I am really tired. It's because I'm paying attention to this. If you're 50, you're the same age as my dad. I'm not quite 50. Okay. What in the world did I just do? Interesting, interesting, K. King is just not... This is like one of my games. Where I'm like, I'm lost! Moving that bishop out. Going for a queen trade. Because black is attacking. And they're not going to want to trade at all. Okay, black has the files. Still queen trade. Move the fork. Ooh. Interesting tactics. Checks, takes. Blocking. This is kind of an interesting thing, right? Now, hold on a second. What's the tag? Oh, I see. After queen takes c2, it's check. So that's the issue. All right, going after c7. Protecting, check. It's an interesting choice. So you might as well push pawns. And they're going to get... So I'm pawn storming the king. And they're going to get a queen. Although, I've got my rook on c1. Okay, off the back rank. Just a big old pawn storm. Now what? With the queen on e5, can I just go rook d8? No. No. Because the queen is still protecting c7. Subham, I am 42. I'm about to be 43. Later this year. Or so they say. Some have said 38. I gotta leave some leeway. Also, it's bad for actors to, you know, you say pin the queen. Oh yeah, pin the queen is absolutely the right move. Well done. And then you take. Well, Subham, you're a better chess player than me. Man, just pin the queen all day, goddammit. So I'm looking at things like this, but then I see queen to check. I feel like I just get checked to death, and my rook goes the way of the dodo. Queen just takes here. See, it's not too old. Not yet. Okay, so, that I did not mean to do that. Huh, you can click and then tap twice? I didn't realize that. Regardless, I was trying to do this with the arrows. That's the wrong move. Because I think you just have this. I wonder, maybe rook g1. Trying to get the rook around. The old rook around. Let's try that. No. Okay. What do y'all think? I mean, there's also pushing. I think this is the problem. This is a check. Could come down here, but king's not going to do much that way. Maybe rook g8. Trying to go for this check. See bishop c8. Checking the king. Why in particular that? Is just it's got just gaining tempo in the king. And there you go. I don't. Oh well, there's this. I guess it's quicker. Best move. Keep going. Rook a7. What do you think? Moves the king this way. And then you can get the bishop there, maybe? Or even check the queen that way. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, let's do this one more time. Yeah, so how have you guys been? Anyone who's in the chat, hello. Thank you for joining the channel and all that stuff. I do play chess games, but kind of in a practicing kick right now. I'm on normal, and I'd say it's pretty hard for me. Okay, so this looks like the French, which I'm into. Nice. This is the opening I use. I forgot the theme where I'm doing pins, so it's all about pins. And all right, so he takes back. I believe taking is a little bit too much here. Big deal pinning. Pinning the knight. Don't think you can go here right now. And oddly, this is the French, and it's basically turned into the Caracan, right? So this is the exchange variation. There's one version where, obviously wouldn't do it here, where black puts f6, knight e7. I think you get this eventually out. Something like this. I think the queen goes, and then you castle. Either way, there's a YouTube video on it, which is pretty cool, but not this one. Okay. Okay, we castle. Kicking the bishop. Attacking the queen. I would consider this move g4, bishop g4, but would be a little concerned that I'm just helping them develop, although I think maybe their knight wants to be there, so I don't know. The exchange variation supposedly is pretty like draw-y. Do I have any kids? No. And no. Alright, so his king's dark squares are weakened. Now, where does he put that bishop? I don't think he puts the bishop anywhere. Yeah. This comes around. Ooh, losing the bishop. Checks. What did I just gain? A pawn? Central pawn. Yeah, so compensation for the bishop, which was doing nothing, is loads of central pawns. Just big, steamy loads. Okay. I'm tired, sorry. Okay, big old attack. I think I rook lift, sack the rook, taking. I think that's it. What do you think? Do I lift the rook? Oh, yes, I do. Oh. All right. I'm gonna do a few more and then go to bed because it's almost 4 in the morning. E4. Ooh, versus the Siciliano. Okay, so this is pretty much a 1800 game. 1515. Classicer. This is Fresh Chess 1688 versus Rizard R 1782. So black is about 100 elo over white in this. What do I do for work? I do everything for work, dude. The gig economy, man. I am a web developer, programmer, cybersecurity person. I'm an actor, which is the career that I'm actually pursuing. I'm a bartender. I'm a musician. A chess tuber. Yeah. A bunch of gigs. You kind of have to do. Where do I act? Well, I try to do film, and I've done some theater, but right now I'm doing a short film. So I write, and we're putting together a crowdfunding for a short film called Needle in the Hay, and it's a short film to be put into festivals, and then to gain you a community. And I'm working on the feature length, so the hour-and-a-half movie version of this, and we're gonna film it in the summer. The short film. If it does well in festivals, then we'll make a feature out of it. Otherwise, you're just always auditioning for different stuff. So nothing that you would have seen thus far. Though actually on this channel, I actually started this channel as more of an acting thing. So there is a little bit on there still. Okay, so they're doing the Sicilian. I thought they push D6. Huh. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like the reverse of the Dutch. Okay, blocking the check. Maybe it is. Is this the open Sicilian? Is that what it's called? I have no idea. You can see some of the stuff. Let's see. If you want to, let's see, what is the website? I have to think about Injadorf. This is the, oh. This is the Injadorf. Injadorf? Is that actually Nimzo something door? This is just called Ninjadorf. I do not know it. Dude. Queenside Castle, I already like it. Injadorf sounds Najdorf. I like Injadorf better. It sounds cooler. It looks like the reverse of the Dutch to me. Dude, those pawns are nasty. Pawn stormy, pawn stormy. Seems like black would be doing lots of pawn storms right now. Okay, there it is. Okay, attacking center. It's a bloodbath. Lord. They'd be like, fuck that B3 pawn. Okay. Blocking checkmate. Attacking. Now hold on a second. The king moves. Obviously doesn't want to do this because the pawn here is very weak. Still doesn't want to do this because the pawn on the h7 pawn is very weak. Okay. King's on the run. Losing the rook. Checks. Do we trade? No, I don't think we trade on this. Okay, so we're looking for pins, right? Well, there's a check here. And then another check. I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pronounced Nydorf. Listen. Injadorf. I have heard of the Nydorf. Now that you actually write the pronunciation. Okay. E4, man. Oh, this is the 4 knights variation or whatever it's called. 4 knights on the board, baby. I never play E4. Probably should. Takes. Interesting. So don't take with the Fianchetto. Take with the queen. Develop her. Okay. Protecting b7. Get the queen in. Wow. So I guess we're just going for this attack over here. The king goes over to h2. Is that to protect the h3 pawn? Just to get him off the back rank? Maybe for rook g2 or g1, I mean? I don't know, that's some forward thinking. Okay, so I'm threatening h6. Yeah. Okay. Attacking the queen. I guess had the king been on g1, this would have been, well, this would have been bad news bears. Maybe. All right. Now what? Transpositioning. You say it's pronounced Nydorf. It's the Petrov defense transposition of the four knights. I see. Petrov going to the four knights. Subham, I feel like you have much better opening theory than I do. Right. I'm thinking... that G pawn... G7 pawn is pinned. So, let's see. If I take on h7, takes back. You watch too many too much YouTube videos? Dude, me too. Lord. I know YouTube is like, sometimes it's great, sometimes you're like, ugh. It can rot the brain a little bit. Well, I don't really want to give up this. This looks sexy as hell. I'm thinking rook g1. He takes, maybe not. So let's say taking here, then rook g1. Sack the bishop. Bishop's still pinned. Double up the bishops. There's probably something better to do here. There's the immediate check, right? Let's say he takes back. I am also opening this check up on my king, so I don't like that much. This, I think bishop g7. What do you think? Gotta go? Right on, man. All good, man. Thanks for chilling out, Subham. Alright, let's come here. Okay? So this bishop is pinned. My idea is doubling the rooks. Okay. I think I take it. Okay. Y'all, we're gonna have one more, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. Okay, going Sicilian. This game is a 15-minute rapid. Looks like about 2000. It's Rianto Blitz at 1934 and Yuri P. Mahmudin at 1940. I'm assuming they take. Yep. Attacks the knights. So this is just straight Sicilian stuff, I believe. Might as well leave that bishop out there. Castle's cool. And protects with h6. Slides back. Consolidates. Tightens it up. I'm assuming there's some trades pretty soon. Okay. Blah, or, ooh. Goes for the b2 pawn. Now what? Slides back. Okay, trying to rip open the, oh, it's going for the pin here. Takes, cannot take back because of the pin. Okay. Trying to do the same thing I did to them. What are we thinking here? What does he do? Surely this is a bad move. G5 I think is a terrible move. But what do I know? Maybe G6 takes. No, you don't want to lose that defender. Maybe slide over to G8. No. Getting the queen involved. Okay. So G8 does happen. You just want the queen first. Okay. I see. You want the queen here because you're gonna contest that bishop on D2. Gain space. Queen's coming in. Okay. Seems like she could be pushed. Oh. Contesting the light squared bishop. Interesting. Why did they get rid of that light squared bishop? Yeah, are they just making a central pawn push here in a second? Takes, get the rook off. Okay, trade down. Going for pawns. Protecting pawns. So protecting this F7 pawn, right? Wow, just waiting around. Ooh. Letting the pass pawn on B6. What? All right. I'm thinking D5. Forking that rook and the king. Okay. Shakes her pom-poms. They said porns. I'm tired, Megan. God. What am I drinking tonight? So I drank Evan Williams. Not all of it. There's a little bit left. Broke out some Evan Williams. Earlier, I had a Smittix and a Redbreast. That's right. That's right. Soda water and coffee. You know, champion stuff. What about yourself? What are you drinking? Phew. Yeah, I'm busted. I think I'm about to close it down tonight. I wonder how long I've been on. Looks like about almost 3 hours. That's a pretty good stream. Streaming for 3 hours. That's all right. It's all right. It's not too bad. Say interesting. Well, Redbreast 12 year is an Irish whiskey, and I thought it was a Scotch at first because I'm a savage. Back in Lex Vegas, over at McCarty's, I was getting Macallan 12, which is a scotch. And I looked up, and one of the consummate Irish guys who's just sort of there, who like, you know, they like throw like a sheet over at night so they don't collect dust. I look over, he's so drunk he can't talk. I don't think I've ever heard any of them talk. Or they talk in like grunts, you know. And he's holding this bottle, this beautiful bottle of Redbreast 12-year, and he's like, you know, the bartender translated, this is apparently the good shit. And since then I've been drinking it. It's excellent. It's kind of like, it's just a solid Irish whiskey. And not to diss Irish whiskeys, but like you can go wrong with Scotch, but you'll go right a lot with Scotch. Irish whiskeys, a lot of them are just kind of the same. Like Bushmills, Jameson, whatever, it's kind of the same. You hit Powers, awesome. Redbreast, awesome. Conor McGregor has one. I haven't tried it yet. It's called like Tap Out or something. Tea. Boring tonight. What kind of tea? Alright, let's find out what's going on here. E4. Ugh. It's like the tea of openings. Ha! This right here, I think it's... Ooh. This is not the Tarash. When I learned to play chess, we always did an opening very similar to this. Whoa. Hold on. Wait a second. Just a minute. Hold on. Old dude just sacked their light squared bishop on f6. Or f7. Just like, bitch, I'm taking your pawn. You shall not castle. Kingside. I'm screwing up your fianchetto. So this game is a 5-minute 5 increment. It's played by pretty much 1900, 2000s. This is Carlos 155 at 1882 and Tino Salabsab at 1946. And Carlos just takes his f7 pawn. Is it indeed the shit? Yes. It is choice Irish whiskey. Dude, I've never had Cava. Okay, king takes. Not the knight though. I would expect the knight to take, but I guess that gives up, concedes too much in the center. Okay, moves the knight to safety, consolidates. Looking for a queenside castle. Like a champ. Pawn storm. And getting the knight in there. Okay. Where does that rook go? Just right straight back? Yep. It's gonna be a bloodbath, dog. Looks dirty. Okay, gets rid of the pressure. White seems cramped, but black's king is super exposed. We're thinking rook e1, maybe e5. Take. Right, the check came from here, so we have queen f6. I'm thinking rook f1 though. Nope. Okay. And now doubles the rooks. That's pretty sexy because it protects that e5 pawn. Okay. That's my dance. So, what I want to do is take that knight, sack in the queen, and then pin the queen. I lose the rook though. So I have a rook and a knight. They've got a bishop and 2 rooks. So that doesn't seem like it would work. What happens here? Pushes the queen away. She might grab here, but then this looks pretty dangerous. I mean, there's also check, takes, check. King's gotta move. That doesn't work. I really like this queen e7 move. It's your tea of choice. Kava. Arnica. I don't think I've had it yet either. Now, do you blend it yourself or you buy it that way? What about this check? It was kind of silly. I don't think that works. I really want to do this. Okay, what happens after I take the knight? Surely the queen takes. I can pin the queen. Could also just come here. I think the queen takes this way, check, walks with the rook. No, oh, maybe that is a cross check. So, attack the queen, she takes the pawn, checks both. There's probably a way out of this. Or she just takes that. There we go. Arnica is for pain relief, made from the Arnica montana plant. And Kava's for like chilling out, right? Alright, I have got to go to bed. Although before I do, this looks like a sexy, sexy port. And this comes down. I don't see a pin here. And this is pretty obvious. Actually takes here and then pins there. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't see a pin. Alright. Kava's good for stress. Alright. Megan, thank you for jumping on. I have got to go to sleep. I'm not used to being up this late anymore. But I'm gonna be, because I'm gonna stream again. I'm gonna do it again. Thank you to everybody that jumped on. Subam, I know, was here for a while. Anthex, we actually played a game, which he rocked my shit. We had someone new on for a moment, called like Wet Boy or something. And you know, whomever else was on. Yep, I shall hang out. We need to catch up, Megan. I will have a lot more time, so we'll hang. Aight, everybody. Oh, and thanks to the music. So I've been playing a lot of Aim to Head, and then this in particular is CyberPunk Music Lab. It's all on YouTube. A lot of it's copyright free music, but some of it is not. I'm not monetizing this, so You know, I'm kind of like, whatever. Hopefully they don't get mad. Yeah, I'm out like a light. Oh yes, of course, there's the Patreon people. James Johnston, Ember Ellaria, Natalia Cline, and Arnav Govil. Thank you guys for hitting the Patreon. Patreon.com/chesswithbill. And yeah, I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna turn out all my weird neon lights and go to sleep.
Peace.
I'm gonna jam a little bit first though.